Welcome to the demo of DocuWare's Connect to SAP module. In this video, we'll show an expense invoice integration between S/4HANA and DocuWare. In this example, we're going to show how easy it is to process an expense invoice using DocuWare and park it in SAP. We're going to start by capturing an invoice with DocuWare. DocuWare uses its AI indexing to store the document automatically. The invoice is first routed to the AP analyst, which will show up in their task list. Once the invoice details are reviewed, DocuWare will then automatically route the invoice to the correct approver based on the vendor number. The AP analyst can, of course, override the pre-selected approver at this step. For this example, the AP analyst wants to ask the approver a question about a fee on the invoice. The approver gets an email with all the details of the expense invoice assigned to them, along with any comments from the AP analyst. During review, the approver answers the question and GL codes the invoice. The GL codes and cost centers come directly from SAP's master data record, which will eliminate any error codes moving forward. And that's all the approver will have to do to make a decision inside of DocuWare's workflow. Logging back in as the AP analyst, we can see that there is a new task labeled Final AP Review. The AP analyst can review the answer to the original question and any coding that was done by the approver. The AP analyst now has the option to park or post the invoice into SAP. Of course, the AP analyst has the ability to review and change any GL codes or cost centers before sending to SAP. As soon as the Connect to SAP integration pushes the information to SAP, the status of the invoice in DocuWare changes to completed. Still inside of DocuWare, the SAP key or document number will be backfilled on the invoice, tying it to the transaction inside of SAP. While inside of SAP, we can search for that document number to see the relevant data that DocuWare pushed to SAP for the transaction. The header and the two different GL entries with the description have been transferred. Lastly, we can view our attachment list and see that the invoice is attached to the transaction. Double-clicking the invoice in the attachment list will pop open the DocuWare viewer with the invoice inside it.